Hello, my name is Amanda, and this is Andrew, and we're from AJ and AJ Cooking. Andrew's behind the camera. Say hello, Andrew.
Hello.
And whenever we do a video in parts, whoever starts it is going to be the main person in all the videos. All the videos for that part in that segment. So this segment is going to be the ideal breakfast meal, and this is part 2. So I hope you enjoy. So what we have here, we have the bacon that is ready to be cooked, and you put it, the kind that we have, we put it on for 15 seconds, and we will start that. And then over here, we have the noodles that are all ready to boil. But before I touch anything, cleanliness is key. So I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands, and Andrew's going to give you a few tips.
So, when cooking noodles, it's not exactly, well, I recommend this, that when you cook noodles, when you cook it on the stove or whatever you cook it on, if it is a stove like this, I recommend putting it on 5 for about 7 to 10 minutes, and it makes it really good, really fast. And you can just look at that. We made that from 7 to 10 minutes on 5 on the stove.
After boiled, of course.
But we let it boil for about 2 minutes, so not that much of a boil, but we just pretty much threw it in. We have 2 different kinds of noodles, and I think Amanda's done. She wants the spotlight back, so let's give the spotlight, or I gotta go wash my hands now. See ya.
So while he's washing his hands, I'll explain that this is on a 2-person serving size. So depending on who all you are serving, you will have different amounts of everything. Like we have 3 pieces of bacon and 2 eggs and about 2 cups of noodles here. So just letting you know that it will vary depending on who all you are feeding.
Sorry about that little darkness in the cam, but we are gonna try this and show you how good it is. And I think our bacon is stopped.
Yes.
What happened? Oh.
There we go. So the bacon is done, so we will get that out of the
It is flimsy. I hope you watched the first episode.
Flimsy as well.
That's how it's supposed to be, for more flavor.
So we will leave that right there for just a second. And since the noodles are done, I will go ahead and drain these with the strainer.
Let's Mandy, got any tips for us on how to strain these, or just normally strain them?
I'd say just normally strain. Kind of shake it to get the water out of it. You know. Just normal. And then after that, I'm just going to put it right back into the pot that we got it out of. I'm going to leave that there because, I don't want to put it back in because it fell out. Okay, and for the eggs, I have it on low heat. I will turn it up when we put the eggs in it, and I'm just going to rub some butter in it. There we go, just so it doesn't stick to the pan. Alrighty, and then after that I'm going to turn it up a little bit. Turn it up just a little bit to about 7, and I'm going to crack the egg and put it in there.
Amanda, will you tell us how long to cook this for?
I'd say it's about roughly 4 to 5 minutes for the egg.
And if you didn't catch it fast enough, here is what we set it for. If you guys couldn't catch it fast enough, here it is.
On 7. And now I did pour it straight in there. And what I usually do is instead of mixing it up in a bowl beforehand, I just mix it up in the skillet just like so. Just like this. So while that is cooking, I'm going to leave that for a little bit.
Now, we did have a beforehand dish that Amanda will try.
We did.
So
we pre-prepared these eggs.
Now, recommended, you take a fork, probably clean, and then you'd mush it up against the side and basically just squeeze it so it'll not exactly stick together and make it smaller. I kept mushing it around and made it smaller beforehand. So let's go to the table, Amanda, and let's make this meal a good dish. And I may have said this, I may not have. I am not going to be eating the eggs. I will try everything else. and we will give you a good grade on this, and we will be honest. That's what our channel's about, honesty. Me and Amanda are sworn to honesty on this channel. So we are going to give you a star rating. I probably should have mentioned this in the first episode, but yes, we are going to be giving you a star rating for each food we taste. Probably should have on the second video, not the first part. Probably thinking, why does he talk a lot? Sorry about that. I will shut up now and let Amanda have the spotlight.
So, since Andrew is not going to try the eggs, he will just be having the regular noodles and bacon, obviously. And you don't have to eat the noodles with the bacon. That's just kind of on the side.
We like trying new things. And Amanda, we are sworn to honesty, so you must give it a 5 through
we are.
0 or half a star or 4.5 or whatever. So you can give half stars.
Now, mine, I'm going to mix the eggs in with my noodles.
I'm going to take these out. I'm not a big fan of doing that.
Me too. So I'm going to mix the eggs in with the noodles.
Let me actually get the camera up there.
There we go. And this is 1 egg and about a cup of noodles. Alright, and my bacon's over here. I'm going to have that kind of as the side because you had to have bacon with breakfast. I mean, it's breakfast, you know?
Yep.
So, alright, I'm going to try this.
Give us a star rating, Amanda, and give it by itself a rating.
Alright.
So what do you think of the eggs,
I
noodles?
would say for the eggs and noodles, we did not put salt in them, so I would definitely recommend salt. I would say it's about a 3 out of 5 star rating.
So 3 stars.
But with salt, and I would also recommend putting a little bit of shredded cheese in there. We do not have any shredded cheese, but a little shredded cheese, a little salt, and it would be so great. And the bacon.
But Amanda, you did a mix-up. Give it,
Right.
like, by itself a thing. Like, each one of them individually a star rating.
Oh, yeah. Well, the noodles. Let me see. Being plain, you know, it's a little just plain noodle. The eggs.
So what'd you give the noodles? What would you give it?
The noodles, for
Probably-
what it is, I'd say it's a 5. I mean, it's just a plain noodle, so I'd give it a 5 for plain noodles.
I actually like plain noodles, so now it's my turn to try them.
Alright, so I'll take the camera so that you can try it.
Here is my fork.
Oh, right here.
Amanda!
There we go. Sorry.
So I'm gonna try the noodles. I have nothing on them, just plain. Being noodles by themselves, I will have to give it a 3-star rating. Honestly, a 3-star rating would be what I would give it. Amanda gave it a 5-star.
I do like plain noodles.
And now I'll
Alright,
try
the bacon, which is flimsy, as said in the last video.
Now I eat this all the time for breakfast. It is real good. I'm gonna have to give it a 4 or a 3.5 star rating. It is really good. Amanda, what did you give it?
I gave the bacon a 4-star rating because it is just so good. And I think Skeeter would give it that too. He looks like he really wants the bacon. So there we go. It's noodles and eggs, no salt, and no cheese. But if you wanted to enhance the flavor, I would definitely put salt and some shredded cheese in it. And that's it. Like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you later, YouTube.